Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your New York Yankees.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Lance Lynn gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Ryan Braun, one of the best players in our sport since he came out of the University of Miami. Can play outfield, great arm, covers a lot of ground, and hits right in the middle of the order with light tower power.
Stepping into the box, Richie Martin. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 107.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Game time temperature this afternoon stuck in an even 50 degrees as we begin play. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So he comes up empty in his first major league at bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you can put the ball in play, your first big league AB, and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
1-0 the count. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Roy, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
A full count now for the Orioles center fielder. Trey Mancini is on deck. Just getting started here in the Bronx. The 3-2 one more time. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Trey.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Merrifield scoops it up. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Orioles kept off the scoreboard. Yankees coming to bat in the first. You're watching MLB Network. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over the first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Leading off.
Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Grounded back up the middle. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score. But let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Here's Elvis Andrus now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. 1-0
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Drilled down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Two-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Now the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Stewart has it in his sights. One away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. In his career, Turner enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. And a double steal try here. In the dirt here. Oh, and the pitch is a low one, not handled behind the plate, and both runners are going to be saved. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Andres on third. Trout at second with one away. Struck him out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Edwin Encarnacion now, and it's fouled away. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mancini moves over. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium. It's the Yankees 1 and the Orioles nothing.
Leading off for the Orioles.
And here's Renato Nunez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Popped up. Encarnacion on the move. He's there and records the first out.
That is 5th, the designated hitter.
Standing in now, Dwight Smith Jr. as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Fouled off. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. A full count to the Orioles designated hitter. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Fouled away. And the pitch. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Pedro Severino would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. This is skied into the air to straightaway center, and Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. It remains 1-0. In now, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 pitch on its way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Braun is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Lifted in the air out to right. Stewart has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter,
Here's Jed Lowry now. And that misses, ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Whit Merrifield would be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Whit Merrifield next to hit, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Fastball just inside.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Lowry rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Into the box, Elvis Andrus, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Andrus, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
3-0 to him now. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We played 2. It's now 2-0 New York.
Leading off for Baltimore,
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Lynn looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good curveball. Strike two.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Stepping in now, DJ Stewart. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, number 18.
Standing in now, Dilson Herrera. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Herrera, a former Cincinnati Red, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. Into the box now, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that. For this offensive player, after coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 home. A ball hit softly on a line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Standing in now, Richie Martin. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lynn gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Andrus will play this one at short. Throw to first in time. Run gone here in the fourth.
The center fielder, number 13.
In now, Ryan McKenna. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball hit to Andrus at short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get back in safely. Into the box, Trey Mancini, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes, 1-0. A ball and a strike. McKenna leads off first with 1 away. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Still even at 2-2. Count remains 2-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back safely. Stepping in now, Renato Nunez. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Orioles lead one. They're still down. It's 2-0. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off
standing in now,
Yankees,
Edwin Encarnacion.
the first baseman.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. A payoff pitch one more time. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Sanchez playing here in his age 26 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Skied into straightaway right. Stewart is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 12, Ryan Braun.
Into the box, Ryan Braun, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Runners on first with one down. High in the air down the right field line. Stewart is in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jed Lowry.
Into the box now, Jed Lowry, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Encarnacion is off at first with 2 away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Yeah, the pitching coach
Up
would
next
hate
for
to
the
go to
Yankees,
the bullpen this
second
early in the
baseman,
game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Standing in now, Whit Merrifield, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Breaking ball, that's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for Baltimore.
In now, Dwight Smith Jr.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Merrifield brings it in.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter.
Stepping in now,
Alberto.
Hanser Alberto, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Into the box now, Pedro Severino, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he takes strike 2. Severino, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Popped up. Andres over to his left. And that ends the inning. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 2-0.
Leading off
into the box,
Yankees,
Elvis Andrus.
the shortstop.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A hit in 2 at bats for him at this point in the ball game. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Wow.
Standing in now, Mike Trout. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home misses off the plate.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
The 3-1 fouled off. The 3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Reined in.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Aiken is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 41.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. Andres on second. Trout at first with no outs. The bouncer to the left side. The tag gets one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
In now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A high fastball is in there.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Skied into straightaway right. Stewart moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks leave one, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Leading off for the
Into
Orioles,
the box, DJ
the right
Stewart.
fielder, number 24.
This is pulled into right. Braun is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Jumped all over
Now
that
batter,
first pitch of the inning,
number
and
18.
he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Dilson Herrera, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0-for-1 so far. The windup and the 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Richie Martin, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Popped straight up, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Richie Martin has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head he's on top of the world.
In now, Ryan McKenna, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. The 1-0. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Ryan McKenna has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head he's on top of the world.
Into the box, Trey Mancini, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And it's 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
The 1-2 is a called third strike down in the zone.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Into the box now, Renato Nunez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. No hits to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. One and two. Here it is. Cut fastball misses 2-2. Herrera, the runner at third. Martin at second. McKenna on at first with 2 down. The set and the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Here's the 2-2.